What's going on here, squad? It's your main man, Hitman, and I am back once again with the daily spawn updates for Red Dead Redemption 2 Online. This is for the family heirlooms, all lost jewelry, the coins, the arrowheads, the flowers, the antique alcohol bottles, all tarot cards, the bird eggs, and for all platforms, the fossils. Today is Monday, December 7th, and as I say each and every video, smash that thumbs up button if you find this video any bit informational or helpful in any type of way. Or hit the thumbs down button if you really don't care for my videos like that. Your YouTube wouldn't will kind of slow down my videos from popping up on your stream or timeline and all that other good stuff or bad stuff. It's perfectly fine. That's how YouTube works. I'm okay with it. If you're watching and you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. Join the Hit Squad because I try to post helpful videos each and every day, including Red Dead Redemption and other games that I try to play. Uh, but if you guys need to know Madame Nazar's location any bit earlier than this video, be sure to add me on Twitter and or Instagram at Hitman Miyagi YT. That will be in the description box below, along with the cycles for today and a link to a video for the current cycle of fossils. Speaking of Madame Nazar, if you can see her, she's right here. Boulder Glade area. Right here, I say roads adjacent and Scarlet Meadows, right next to Braithwaite Manor, but directly across from the words Boulder Glade. She's right here, and she will be here until 1 a.m. That's Eastern Standard Time. That's East Coast time zone. That's New York time zone for those of you who don't know. Me personally, how I do get to her when she's in this location or any location, or this location specifically, I go to Rhodes. I fast travel to Rhodes at this train station right here. You should spawn somewhere in this area. I get a fast travel to her and I run. I usually take the train tracks. You take the train tracks all the way down, or cut off over into this little uh land over here. It's not too much like it's not too many mountains or hills or anything like this, so you should be able to run straight through. It's basically a straight shot directly to her, but put your waypoint in this area and you can get to her. She's super easy to get to today. Anywho, let's get to the cycles. Let me put this in frame so you guys can know where to look. Okay, so the cycles for today are Family Heirloom Cycle 1, All Lost Jewelry Cycle 3, Coin Cycle 5, Arrowhead Cycle 1, Flower Cycle 5, Antique Alcohol Bottle Cycle 1, All Tarot Card Cycle 4, Bird Egg Cycle 5, and for all platforms, Fossil Cycle 4. Remember, these cycles will be in the description box below, along with a link to the current cycle of fossils, so you can find all the fossils and all that good stuff. Let's get into some of these things that I found across the Lemoyne area. Up here in Blue Water Marsh, there's a boat right here by this W, and inside that boat is a family heirloom. That family heirloom is a ivory comb. It's beside the sink inside the boat, so you can go inside this boat. Remember, there's an ivory comb inside that boat. Okay, let's go up a little bit more. Instead of down, let's go up. Then there's also a lost jewelry here. There's a random spot for lost jewelry on this island, which I think if you want to get in close, it's like right here by a tree. So if you want to go there, it's right there. And there's a card over here inside this house or shack. It's a house. There's a Six of Pentacles tarot card on the table inside this house. Right there. And also, there's a bird egg, which is a heron egg, heron egg right about here. So if you want to come over here and grab all these things right here, you can play back the video, pause it, and all that good stuff. There's a bunch of stuff. That's 4 things already. Okay, there's one more thing that I wanted to tell you guys about, which is right up here. It's right by the end of this little Dorito chip right here. Hold on. Boom. See that triangle? Boom, right there. Right at the tip of that triangle, there is a spot for a random coin. It's underneath a clothesline. If you need any indication to where it is, that's how you find it. Come over here with your metal detector and you will hit on something. Okay, let's see what else we have. If you guys want to find a blood flower right on this island about right here, you will find a blood flower if you come over here between the time of 10 p.m. and 5 a.m. Blood flower should spawn right there at that location. Right over here. Hold on, let me get it together. Right here. I try to tell you guys about this location every time, but this is right across from the fast travel right here. Right at this building, in a crack of the building on the ground, there's a lost jewelry. This lost jewelry is a Calumet turquoise earring. Calumet turquoise earring. And it will be right there. It's next to a barrel. So when you come over here, turn your eagle eye, you should see it glowing on the ground. I don't think it'll have like the little sparkly fairy dust stuff, but it's there. Right here at this location is a tarot card. This tarot card is an 8 of cups. It's on this porch of this house on the table. So when you do come over here, grab that, grab the lost jewelry that's over here, and you good. All right. So if you guys feel like crossing the water, right here at this location, right here, is another spot for a random coin. It's a random coin. Come over here with your metal detector and you should find it. Right over here behind this shack is a spot for a Cardinal Flower. I know people get tired of hearing about the Cardinal Flower, but I mean, why not? It's there. Okay, right here inside this shack, there's 2 things actually. As soon as you walk in the door, directly to the right, as soon as you enter through that door, there's a Scotch whiskey bottle on the table to the right. And if you go in and go up a little bit on the table to the right, there's a King of Swords tarot card in there as well. Okay, if you see this spot right here, there's also a bird egg over here. Do not try to get this egg. Don't worry about this egg, because apparently it's glitched out where you can't get it. So don't worry about it. It's not worth it. Don't waste your bullets. I shouldn't tell you guys about it, but I know if you guys come over here and you see it, then you'll be like, wow, why didn't he tell us about this? But the egg is glitched out, and I'm guessing it's glitched out for everyone, because like I can never get it, and the people that I have talked to, they say they can't get it as well. So I think it's just the game is glitched out. Right here at this marker's location, if you can see, I try to put it directly on top of the spawn location. This is a fossil. This fossil is a random fossil. Come over here with your metal detector right on the coastline and you should be able to get it. These fossils, an indication for most of these fossils, I will not say all, is like a tree stump, a log, or something like sticking out of the ground or something like that, like a tree or something like that. So come over here with your metal detector and you should get that fossil. Let's see what else we have for you guys. If you guys want to cross this water right here, you can at this marker, there's a bird egg. This bird egg is a Egret egg. It's in a tree. Shoot it down with your varmint rifle or a bow using a small game arrow. This is my replacement egg because I was telling you guys to grab that one, but apparently they messed that one up. Right here at this location on this marker, which you should be able to basically look this way, but next to 3 trees behind a grave, come over here with your metal detector, and there's a random spot for a lost jewelry. If you guys wanna grab that. Let's see what else we have. I want to say cross the water again, and we can do these. But matter of fact, since you're already over here, come over here to this location, which you will have to cross the water or go across the bridge, and then I think there's like a entrance like right here, like super close to this corner. You should be able to edge on down with your horse and walk over here without crossing all the way across the river because the alligators all up and through here. So this is another spot for a cardinal flower. You don't have to get it if you do not want it. There's a cardinal flower. I do collect them because cardinal flowers, they still are worth money. You can sell them if you collect a bunch of them at once. That's the gist of it. But right here at this marker, right here by this takeover series, come over here. There's a bunch of trash over here in this area, but in the pile of trash over here in this area right here is a lost jewelry. This lost jewelry is random. I cannot tell you what it is, but come over here with your metal detector and you should find it. Let's see what else we have. Right here, which is an extra right here inside this eye in Saint, is a family heirloom. This, excuse me, I apologize for that. This, this item right here inside the eye in Saint is a family heirloom. This family heirloom is a ivory hairpin. It's on a white table with a chessboard on it, which don't get it confused for the one that's sitting right here. There's also one right here. I think hop over this brick wall that's right here, I think. Or I just go around. I'm not 100% sure. I cannot remember how I do it. I just do it. I might just hop over this wall right here if I'm not sure. There's a wall here. There's a wall on the side. I think I hop over this front wall if I can get over it. There's also a tarot card in a house about right here. Inside this house, there's I want to say a grand piano, but I don't think it's a big piano. There's a piano. It's a medium size, a half of a grand piano. There's a piano inside this house, and sitting on that piano, right here in this location, there's a 3 of Pentacles. So go and grab that. Let's see, right here on the other side of the E in Lemoyne is a spot for a random coin. Come over here under this walkover bridge, which I feel like this is like a randomly placed bridge, but it's there. It's in the game. So right here at this location is a random coin. I cannot tell you what it is, but come over here with your metal detector and that's what you'll get. Right here at this location, I try to go in and out so you guys can see exactly where I am. Right here is it's not a fossil. It's a family heirloom. This family heirloom is a horse hairbrush. It's on the table on the back of this porch of this house, this shack, this trailer or whatever it is. There's a back porch right there. It's sitting on the table on this back porch, which is a horse hairbrush, and that horse hairbrush is a family heirloom. Right here, which is an extra, I cannot tell you guys too much on it. There's a card right here as well if you guys want to grab it inside the cemetery. But let's get to the things that I did mark, which is right here. This is another card. This tarot card is a Four of Cups. This Four of Cups, it's sitting on a box right here in this corner. Right about here is a fountain. That way you will know that you're in the right spot. And inside that fountain, in the middle of that fountain, is I guess like some kind of light or a lamp or a street light type thing. So just so you know you're in the right spot, just look right over here. There's a card, a tarot card. That tarot card, once again, is a Four of Cups. There's also a tarot card right here. I cannot tell you guys too much on it because I did not research it. Right here at this location is a bottle, an antique alcohol bottle. This antique alcohol bottle is on the second floor. How you get to the second floor is I usually start right here on this street. I go down the alleyway, I climb the ladder, I go to the second floor. Once you get to the second floor, you follow this pathway on down till you get to about right here. When you get right there, you jump over the railing and follow that little path across. Jump over the railing again and follow that path around the little corner. And right here on the second floor, the floorboard of the second floor, there's like a little crack in the door. At the bottom, you should see the bottle right there. And that bottle is a Irish whiskey bottle. That's it's a lot to get to it, but it seems like a lot, but it's not. It's not a difficult task to complete. Okay. There's also cards. There's a card here if you guys want to grab it. I cannot tell you what it is because I did not do any research on it. And there's also a card about here. I did not do any research on that as well. But that's what you got. If you do come over here, there's another blood flower about right here. If you guys want to grab it, there's a blood flower. Come over here between the time of 10 and 5 a.m. You should be able to grab a blood flower. If you come over here to Madame Nazar, there is a random spot for a location, or a random location right here. Come over here with your metal detector, and you could get anything that you have to dig for. So that's a random location. Okay, let's see. Okay, so there are two things in roads, which there is one thing right here. Two things that I want to tell you guys about, which this one thing right here is a family heirloom. This family heirloom is sitting right here. You don't need your metal detector for this one. Come over here with your shovel. You do need a shovel. Make sure you have your shovel. Come over here with your shovel. It's right beside a barrel. It's an ebony hairpin right at this location, right next to this barn right here. Also, the other thing that I want to tell you guys about is right over here. It's a New Guinea rosewood hairbrush, and it's on a chair in the room on the ground floor. Which, if I'm not mistaken, it's right here in this location. As soon as you walk through the room on this side, it's on a chair in the room on the ground floor. Come over here and there's a New Guinea rosewood hairbrush. There's also a card here. I'm trying to zoom out for you guys. This is the train station. There's a card here right next to the sheriff office or whatever you want to call it. There's a card here. I cannot tell you guys too much on it. And there's a card here inside this room. Right here, there's like a little small one-person room right here inside this house. But that's basically, matter of fact, I still have to tell you guys about the marker that's up here. Before we get to that marker, there's one more thing, which is right here. There's a random lost jewelry at this location. This random lost jewelry is right beside a log. So if you do come over in this location, come over here with your metal detector, and that's what you will get. Right here, right beside Matic Pond is a arrow location. You do not need your metal detector for this. It's a random, or it's a dig spot. So when you do come over here, there's right beside a tree stump, right here at that location. That's where arrow is. So come over here and grab that as well. But let's get to these cycles one more time, which the cycles for today are Family Heirloom Cycle 1, All Lost Jewelry Cycle 3, Coin Cycle 5, Arrowhead Cycle 1, Flower Cycle 5, Antique Alcohol Bottle Cycle 1, All Tarot Cards Cycle 4, Bird Egg Cycle 5, and for all platform Fossil Cycle 4. One more time, Family Heirloom Cycle 1, All Lost Jewelry Cycle 3, Coin Cycle 5, Arrowhead Cycle 1, Flower Cycle 5, Antique Alcohol Bottle Cycle 1, All Tarot Cards Cycle 4, Bird Egg Cycle 5, and for all platforms, Fossil Cycle 4. Remember, check the description box below for the cycles, because even though I do repeat it 3 times in a row, or 3 times in general, I may verbally mess up 3 times. So they will be in the description box correctly. So even if I have to change something after the video, they are there the right way. And also, a link to a video for the current cycle of fossils will be down there as well, so you can watch that. And I point out the spawn points for the fossils so you guys can find all the fossils. And my Twitter and Instagram handle will be down there in the description box as well. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you guys can join the Hit Squad. If you're watching and you haven't subscribed, subscribe, because we're trying to build this channel and become an awesome family. Because I'm trying to do big things. Or we're trying to do big things. We're doing this together. Alright. It's your main man, Hitman Miyagi. It's almost 8 o'clock. I try to post these videos as soon as possible, but sometimes it just doesn't happen that way. As I said, I appreciate each and every one of my subscribers, because we hit over 200 at the beginning of this month, and I'm proud of that. So, anywho, I'm gonna not hold you guys any longer. It's your main man, Hitman Miyagi, and I'm out.